This is the story of a crazy adventure. Across multiple countries, through stressful border crossings. Doesn't look like we're gonna be able to get our car through here.
I did all Central America and they never gave me this many troubles.
Going deep into the jungle and getting lost with very limited resources. Arturo's about to run out of gas.
Oh my God. Didn't fill it up?
He has one bar left. There's no stores, there's nothing. We don't know where we're going right now. We're lost. All in the search for something that we want to share with the world. But the way this one ends is truly one of the most emotional moments of my entire life.
Did it, boy! We ran through it.
And this is a day that I will never forget.
Couldn't have done better, eh? Congratulations, guys.
Congratulations, bro. Well, this is it. We are leaving Lola's farm. We are leaving Panama. Usually when we leave Panama, we're just going to one place, and that's usually the United States. But this time, we're going somewhere a little bit different. This might be the most sad I've ever been leaving this place. Aww. Bye, you guys.
We love you.
If you guys have never been on a road trip with us before, it usually looks like this. Kaylee driving with a big melted smoothie bowl. Just like, look how close this is to just spilling everywhere. It's gotten right up to the lip, honey. That's why there's stains all over this truck. Because you're always munching while you're driving
Honey,
down dirt
I'm a
roads.
mom on the go.
Woo! Where are we going? And we're stopped. I mean, at least she doesn't eat while she's driving. She at least stops to take a break
Honey,
first.
I'm changing gears, all right? We're going to Costa Rica, honey. This is where it all began.
We are not going on this adventure alone. We got Mr. Coffee, Arturo, and his wife, Dolly, behind us. We're gonna be together for the next
3 days?
3 days. Make it 36 days.
Yeah, all right, let's do it.
36 days we're gonna be. Are you gonna be sick of me in 36 days or what?
No, I'm not gonna be sick.
For those of you guys that are new around here, Arturo is one of our best friends, maybe our best friend, and he's also happens to be our coffee business partner, and there's nothing like working with your best friends.
So a little change of plans. We just got to the border and now they're telling us there's a form that we need to go get in this city that's an hour and a half away. This form, I guess we needed specifically for our cars to pass through, and we don't have it, so.
Doesn't look like we're gonna be able to get our car through here. This is just like,
Okay, ahora te pregunto.
you need 2 forms. We got one of them. And we asked everyone what we need and they said the 1 form, but now I guess you need 2. I don't know.
All right, we're making it happen. We're making it happen anyway. Luckily, at pretty much every border crossing here in Central America, you can rent a car. So we're gonna park up, go rent a car. We're all stuffing in one, baby. We're making this happen. We're going to Costa Rica today.
¿Cómo estás? Hola, hola. These next few days are going to be full of surprises. And surprise number 1 is Rodrigo
Hi.
and his girl are coming with us. This is what our truck's going to look like by the time we get back, I think.
Hey, as long as we come back in one piece.
This guy was like, yeah, I can take your car in my lot. And we're just going to leave it there. And I don't know, that's why we have a very cheap old 2005 Hilux.
Luckily, no, not. That was a little hostile. You just interrupted my flow here. Luckily, Jordan and I have about 3.5 years of experience traveling full time, and when things don't go totally your way, you just gotta be able to just roll with it, baby. I don't know.
You're going to the beach? Yeah. Are you sure?
Yeah. Well, we have officially left Panama, and I'm sure a lot of you could probably guess where we are now.
You can really only cross one border in Panama by car. The other one has a Darien Gap, which is like 70 miles of wilderness. But we are going to
Costa Rica, baby.
Costa Rica, baby. Sadie's having a little bit of a hard day.
It's hot. Sadie's not used to the heat, but the second she saw these, she just lit up. I knew this would brighten her day. She's just like mama, honey. Just like mama. She loves the coconuts.
I also have this like massive vein going on, like Harry Potter.
I love your Harry Potter vein, honey.
I gotta tell you, Bobby, I thought this was gonna be easier because you speak fluent Spanish, you're Panamanian, you know?
I don't think that really helps.
This is like one of the most difficult border crossings I've ever done.
Dude, I did all Central America and they never gave me this many troubles.
Holy moly.
This was that 7-hour border crossing or something?
That was absolutely
4:46 now. In the heat. Sadie did not take a nap. Rodrigo didn't take a nap.
I need a nap.
Costa Rica, baby.
Woo! This is also really, really exciting because we have never left Panama with Rodrigo before, or Freddie. Right. We've never left Panama together. We've been together for what, 3 years, and we always talk about traveling together. This is our first time traveling together outside of Panama.
Let's
go,
First
baby!
Costa Rica, then the world, baby.
Then the world,
yeah.
baby.
Just wait till we go to Japan. That's next year. You just wait.
Can you take me in your luggage?
Yeah, we're going.
All right. Is that enough? Yeah. Okay.
Is this your first ever tea party, dude?
It is actually. It is.
We're driving from the border to Dominical. It's about a 2-hour ride, and we're all so excited to finally get on the beach, get in the ocean.
Have a little margarita.
And there's also a pool that we're looking forward to getting in. Okay, we made it to Dominical. This is just a little pit stop on this great adventure that we're on. We're just here for a few hours just to get some rest. But when Kaylee's in charge of booking Airbnbs, she doesn't like to skimp out, if you know what I mean. Wow, you want to go to the beach? Every time before we leave Panama for a big chunk of time, we like to take a little trip for 2 main reasons. Number 1, we want to go with our friends, we want to go with our team on a little trip, on a little getaway to recharge.
After all of the hard work that we have been doing for the last few months, we needed a little salt and sunshine.
And that's what this morning is. But if there's something you guys don't know about us, and also all of our friends, is we're all workaholics. Like, we genuinely love what we do, and we just can't stop.
Exactly.
And something about Costa Rica is they have coffee, and they have some amazing coffee. And you guys have been asking us, and people who drink our coffee have been asking us, when are you guys gonna come out with a really, really good dark roast? And that's what we're gonna be trying to do in Costa Rica today, is trying to find the best coffee that we can use for our dark roast. And when we're looking for a coffee, we start with a theory. And our theory is this.
Costa Rica is known for their honey process, like dementia. They're known for, they have an obsession with honey process. What we want to get out of this honey process from Costa Rica is notes of dark chocolate and actually honey that expresses the terroir, what Costa Rica is all about.
Dark chocolate and honey. That is exactly what we want this coffee to taste like. And right now, we are in the heart of Costa Rica where honey process is their specialty. Oh, baby. Let's give it a little kiss. It was crying. And we are on the hunt to find the best possible honey processed coffee that we can find.
Okay.
You doing good?
I have 1 bar of gas.
Artie, what are you gonna do?
I have no idea. I hope this thing has a reserve.
Arturo's about to run out of gas.
Oh my God.
Can you fill it up?
He has 1 bar left. We're in the middle of the jungle right now. And I mean, there's nothing. There's no stores, there's nothing. And we're just driving on a dirt road, and we're gonna be on this for a while.
So it looks like we missed a turn. Apparently on the GPS it was telling us that there was a turn down here that we missed, but none of us saw the turn.
Or maybe there used to be a road right there and they move it.
All right, I think it's safe to say that we are lost. The GPS wants to take us that way, but it definitely doesn't seem right when we're looking at the map itself. That's one thing in Central America. You really cannot rely on Google Maps. The roads sometimes just don't exist, and sometimes they're just totally flooded out when it's raining like this, so.
We don't know where we're going right now. We're lost.
We may be lost, but at least we have a big old bag of organic lollipops. You guys want some?
Well, I think we made it.
That's kind of crazy. But we made it.
We made it. We always make it.
Hola, hola.
Hola, hola.
Mucho gusto.
Hola, hola.
¿Cómo estás?
¿Todo bien?
She's 1, but you're gonna be.
We've made it to Finca Los Cerros. We're in the Tarazu region of Costa Rica. We're at a family farm with a family that we've made a connection with, and one that we're hoping to make a deal with to buy some amazing honey coffee.
Oh, smell it. Smell it.
99% of the coffee you've had in your life has been what's called a wash process, and it looks like this. It's just a nice kind of dull yellow, and you can see how different this looks than the honey process. You get with the honey, you just get this punch of sweetness that it smells like honey almost mixed with coffee.
It literally smells like candy.
I know.
That's insane. Well, this is kind of crazy. Things changed pretty quick. We are standing on top of a bus.
Honey, sometimes bus life just never ends, baby.
Bus life just isn't ending for us, apparently. We're literally in the middle of nowhere in Costa Rica. Thank you for this beautiful journey, the ups and downs, the crazy moments. But I'm just so happy to be with you all, and I couldn't ask for a better group of friends that feel like family. That's gotta be my absolute favorite part of what we do. I turn to Jordan, I'm like, man, we have the best job in the world.
And this to me feels like real travel. I mean, we've traveled a ton, but it was always with whatever we wanted to see, wherever we want to go, whatever waterfall, whatever hike, whatever restaurant, whatever hotel.
Yeah.
And now it's like traveling with a different purpose. It's
Definitely.
like we're on a mission. And not only that, but we're trying to make real, authentic, and genuine connections with coffee farmers.
Absolutely.
Because the basis of every good coffee business is really good relationships with really good coffee farms. All right, Jose, you got to close your eyes.
Close your eyes.
What is it?
What is that?
When you're on a road trip with a baby, it's just the little things, you know? You gotta have the bag of tricks ready to pull out at any time. But now it's time for the most important part.
This is it. This is the moment of truth.
This is when we taste it all. This is called a cupping, and it's an official standardized evaluation method for evaluating coffees. Everyone in the world basically does this the exact same way, and so everyone can evaluate coffees the exact same way. It basically brings everything of the coffee to the surface, so you can look for defects, you can look for things you love, things that you're looking for, and for us, you guys know what we're looking for. Dark chocolate and honey, baby.
All I know is I am so caffeinated right now.
We've been tasting for about 30 minutes. We have all filled up our phones full of notes about each of these coffees. This is how much kind of nerds that we are.
A la orden.
Buenas noches.
Buenas noches, igual.
Adios, adios, gracias, gracias.
Ciao.
Well, we found one that we really like, but Arturo's gonna go off on his own now. Arturo has another coffee farm he's gonna go to solo. That's gonna be about 7 hours of driving.
And we also have another coffee farm that we're going to.
So we're kind of splitting up here. Arturo's going to one, we're going to one. We'll see how this goes, but off to a great start. Welcome to Finca Las Mercedes. This one we're actually sleeping at. So there's not going to be any coffee tasting yet because it's a little too late. It's like 7 o'clock. It's time for all of us to rest a little bit. We've done a lot of traveling today. This is actually a 100-year-old house. This is like the old farmhouse. Oh, wow. This is beautiful. Oh my goodness. It looks like a 100-year-old house. Wow. Honey, you did a good job with booking the Airbnbs, really, I gotta tell you.
Oh man. Can we just build a house like this?
The places coffee will bring you is unlike anywhere that you would find just traveling on your own. And coffee's just bringing us to some of the most amazing places in the world. And it's gonna keep bringing us to places that we otherwise would never have found and never have stumbled upon. And that's just what I love so much about what we do, is every single day is a new adventure. Every trip to go and connect with new coffee farmers is a new journey, and you just never know where it's gonna bring you next. Where the coffee grows is where we go. And this next place that we're going is gonna be truly amazing. We have saved the best place for last, and it looks like we're just about to pull up to it now. We're in the cloud forest. We're tucked in this little mountain town. There's nothing really around, but supposedly right up this road is something truly spectacular. ¿Cómo estás? Hola. Hola, hola. Mi nombre es Jordan. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Dónde? ¿Aquí?
Aquí.
Okay. Wow. There is a raspberry house down there.
Mucho gusto.
Lo siento por el tiempo.
No, está bien.
Y nosotros vive en el Alto de Jaramillo.
Bienvenidos a su habitación.
Go ahead.
Muchas gracias.
Super bien.
You like the bed? Yeah. You want to sleep here tonight, baby? Yeah.
This place is best.
What I tell you, the places coffee will freaking bring you, dude.
Yeah, boy.
I don't even know what this is. I don't know if this is a bucket of raspberries or... Where are we right now?
I can die. I can die today.
This place is incredible. This is one of the coolest places I've ever been in my whole life. I cannot wait to explore around this place. They have over 800 different types of coffee growing on this farm. This isn't just like some novelty, like, you know, raspberry bucket cherry. I still don't know what these are. This isn't just like some tourist trap. We're the only people here. These are houses built for coffee buyers and people who are interested in coffee training, stuff like that, for them to stay in. And we get to stay in them.
I seriously feel like we're in Narnia right now. This is unbelievable. And to think that without coffee, we never, ever, ever would have known about this place.
I'm in coffee heaven.
We're definitely in coffee heaven.
We are definitely in coffee heaven.
I figured it out. I think we died on that switchback road,
I know.
and we're in heaven.
I know. That's my theory.
Gonzalo's Jesus, and we made it to the promised land.
You saw Jesus?
Yeah, it's Gonzalo. Just wait until you guys meet Gonzalo. This guy is friggin' awesome. Why don't you tell us your name and tell us where we are?
Okay.
Go for it.
I think I can do that. Now?
Go for it.
Oh, hola. My name is Gonzalo Hernandez, and we're here at Café Diversa in southern Costa Rica. Place is called Violet. That's the name of our community. Costa Rica was the poorest country in Central America. So situation was really bad, but then something happens. In the 1800s, coffee came and people started to grow coffee. And for the first time, we were able to export something and get hard currency for it. And things started to change. And with coffee taxes, we finance our health system, our education system, our infrastructure. So I can ask you, what made possible for us to have a diversified economy nowadays? Coffee. This coffee thing is like personal to me. I see those coffee plants as persons. And I want those coffee plants to be able to express themselves. I see them as worth it. They deserve to be known and to be tasted. If we were not growing coffee here, this would be a cattle farm. If this were to be a cattle farm, we wouldn't have any trees. Just listen. You hear birds, you hear a water stream, you hear insects. That's the sound of life. That's the sound of life. Buen viaje.
We'll be in touch. I'm sure we'll be talking.
Yes.
And we're basically neighbors, so we'll see you around.
We're in the neighborhood.
That's
Absolutely.
right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Ciao.
Thank you for everything.
Okay.
I really appreciate it.
it.
But that does it from Café Diversa. It's time for us to hit the road. It's time for us to leave Costa Rica, leave Panama, leave Central America, and start going back to the United States. We got to get out of here. But Honestly, mission accomplished. We went to 4 coffee farms on this trip with the goal of finding the best dark roast honey processed coffee we could find. And it was the first farm we went to. Los Cerros, the family farm.
It's so good, it is so delicious, and we are just so excited to share it with you guys.
They shipped it out right away. So we're gonna see who can get to the United States first. Who can get to the roastery first? This coffee that we got?
Or us.
But if you guys know you wanna try this coffee, if you wanna try Honey Harvest, we'll have it available by the time this video goes live. It's called Honey Harvest. It's in the top link in the description below. Check it out if you wanna try honey processed coffee, if you love honey process, or this is something you wanna try for the first time. So we're super excited to share it with you guys. Where are we going, Bubba? We're going in an airplane?
Yeah. They already have that song.
Artie! You're going to Boston!
We can always buy new cups.
America, baby! You're going to America! Taking care of Lolo, right? I will. And taking care of your girl. It's gotta be fake.
It's gotta be fake.
¿Cómo estás?
Muy bien, ¿y usted?
Muy bien. Artie, how long have you been waiting to get to the United States of America?
I think for the last 10 years,
You're working on getting a visa to go to the States for 10 years.
basically.
And then this whole process, just because of the business, it made it a little bit faster. I gotta tell you guys, I am pretty anxious. Mostly just because I've never had a visa to enter the United States, but I have heard a lot of horror stories of people getting turned around. So Arturo has a B1, B2 visa, but it guarantees nothing. You just have to show up, and then hopefully the agent lets you in.
Let's see what happens.
This man has a fully operating cafe of his dreams in the United States of America that's been operating for over 9 months now, right here in Stowe, Vermont. And he's never taken a step inside there until today, as long as everything goes smooth. Fingers crossed. This is about a 12-hour travel day, door to door, and it's just started. So this is gonna be a long one for sure.
One step closer, baby. One step closer.
Well, this is it. This is the last one. This is the long one. We got 5.5 hours ahead of us. Artie, what are you gonna do for 5.5 hours?
I'm gonna watch a movie. We did it.
Goodbye, Panama. We'll be back down on the ground in about 5 hours. Buckle up. Buckle up.
No, 1, no, 2. 2. Yay!
See the skyline.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, I haven't been this excited for anything since I was like Christmas when I was 10 years old.
Or like going to Disney World. This is like better than going to Disney World right now.
Let's do it.
We got 2 things left, Artie.
All right.
Number 1, you got to get through customs.
Yeah.
Number 2, we have about $5,000 worth of coffee in a suitcase. We brought back some of like the best coffee in the world, and we just hope it didn't get lost. Like, I hope it comes through. All right, Artie. Good luck.
U.S. citizens.
We'll see you. All right, here's moment number 1. Let's see if we can get through this.
All right, so we just got through customs. Now we're just waiting for Arturo down at baggage claim.
And I'm scouting the bags. I got my eye on trying to find this bag. I don't know, I'm getting worried. None of our bags are coming right now. And I mean, I don't know how many more bags can be left. This thing is freaking totally full with bags. Is that it? Yes! We got it! We got it! Yes! All right, we got the bags. We got the important bag. Now we just need to wait for Arturo to get through, and we might be waiting for a while.
Did it, boy. We ran through it.
You did it! Look, we also got the coffee.
We have all the coffee.
It all worked.
We got it. What are you gonna do in the States? I'm like, told you, have a coffee business, a roastery. I'm gonna check on that. So it's like, okay, ciao.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
It's late and we're tired, so we're gonna take a quick pit stop at my mom's house before we make the long drive up to Vermont. What are you doing here?
I'm in a limo.
All these people. Allison.
Who is that?
Hi.
And it has babies. These are my grandchildren, some way, somehow.
This is the mama. This is the mama tree. And those are the little baby trees.
And I'm a grandfather.
Yes.
To the morning movement, baby.
To the morning
Movement.
freaking movement.
You never know where
You never
coffee
know.
will take you.
We're all packed up. You ready to go see your coffee shop or what, Arturo?
We are ready. I have my meal.
I got my coffee. We have about a 3.5 to 4 hour ride ahead of us.
I have mine right here.
We're going north, baby, up to Stowe, Vermont.
Last night was probably one of the best sleeps that I have had in a really long time. With all the excitement of the day and just the adrenaline that was running through all of us the whole day just made us all just completely crash. And now we're on the road, baby. We're on our way. We are on our way to Stowe, Vermont with the entire crew and with two very special people that we couldn't be more excited to bring along this journey with us and share this very, very special part of this story, of this journey. It feels like everything is finally coming full circle.
You're 1 mile from the roastery. Tell me how you're feeling right now.
And this is a dream come true. It's just like everything we thought of and way more. Trying to take it all in. I'm like, this is too much too soon. I definitely feel my mom is. She has her heart. She's
with us,
pouring
man.
from the sky, man. She's jumping and dancing and I don't want to say anything else. That's it. So much hard work, man. You know, like
There it is.
it is right there. It's paying off.
There it is.
It paid off. Look, so many nights, you know, so many days, so many batches, so many, you know, shippings. It's here. Thousands and thousands of beans, man. I don't even know. Look. I miss you. Bro,
Oh my God,
hiking
man.
today, man.
I was, bro. I was early, man. Early.
Oh my God.
So good to see you, man.
I didn't even have time to get on my shoes, put my shoes on. You know, like. Smell that. This is insane. How did you learn all of this stuff?
You taught us.
Ooh, my guy.
Your name gets dropped
It's
about
just
10 times a day in this place.
Perfect. It's just perfection. Perfection. You know, you couldn't have done better. Huh? Congratulations, guys.
Congratulations to you, bro.
You had one job.
What was it?
To bring this shirt to me
Now
back
you
in
have
Panama.
one. That's why you have to come all this way. Look, you got a hat too. All right, bro. We've put in so much effort to get here. Put in years, and then all the days of travel. What are we gonna do now?
Let's get to work, baby. Go! Once in a lifetime, yo!
Wait.
Hear that?
Hear what?
This
What do you hear?
is the sound of life.
Pretty close, yeah? I think I might move it. That's actually pretty good, yeah.
We had an idea. We had a vision,
Yeah, we imagined a flavor
and
and we made it happen. I've created a monster.
it's better than we thought.
It is way better than that. It is like sincerely very rich, and it's one thing you want to take another sip.
Well, this is the end of the story. This is the end of a long journey of us trying to fulfill an idea.
And a mission.
And a vision of taking a honey processed coffee and making it into something delicious. What we taste when we try Honey Harvest is basically, have you guys ever had honeycomb inside of a chocolate bar? It tastes exactly like that.
And if you haven't, you have to try it.
Or you could try this coffee, because this coffee tastes exactly like it. And that's just done through really good roasting, really good coffee, really good processing. It's nothing added, nothing artificial. The coffee genuinely tastes like chocolate and honeycomb, and it's delicious. So if you guys want to try this coffee, if you want to try Honey Harvest, we now have it available up on our store. It's in the top of the description down below. And we have 2 different roasts because we know some of you guys are medium roast lovers and some of you guys are dark roast lovers.
Exactly. So we wanted something for everybody. So if you guys are interested, click that link down below. We cannot wait to share this one with you guys. We're so excited. We're so proud of this one. And we're just so over the moon to be back up here in Vermont with Arturo and Dali, bringing this whole story full circle, baby.
So if you guys want to check it out, click the link in the top of the description. Fair warning, we usually do sell out of our coffees pretty quick, so grab one while you can. But this is all we got for you guys. This is the end of the story. We're going to be up here in Stowe, Vermont for the next month. So if any of you guys want to come and meet us, or if you want to meet Arturo, we're going to be in this building. Kaylee and I are going to try and be here as much as we can. Arturo will be there the whole time. We're not going to be able to get this man out of this building. He's gonna be in here all night, all day. So if you guys wanna come meet him, he'll be up here. The address is 1815 Pucker Street in Stowe, Vermont. This place is called The Roastery. Come and hang out with us. We'd love to meet you guys, but we'll see you guys on the next one.
See you guys in the next one.